Does the money that comes into one church per se, does it go to a collective Mormonized organization, or is it church by church base?
It is totally up to the very top leader, the prophet, who is currently supposed to be getting revelation from God and who is considered infallible. And him and his 12 apostles decide what happens to the money. There is not a voting group or, they have this financial equity fund set up, obviously investing in businesses and properties and et cetera, et cetera. But that's all tax-free since they're a religion and they don't have to disclose their financials to anybody.
Wow. And so these are 12 people on the top of just the Mormon Church as a whole, yeah?
Right.
Wow.
And it's a very hierarchical structure in the Mormon Church. It's all men. And you usually ascend to higher levels of position by being one of the quorum of the 70s. They're called 70 men. Once again, all men. Who aspire to become apostles, shall we say. And it isn't until you're in the quorum of the 70s that you receive a salary. Otherwise, all positions, pastoral, everything else is done on a volunteer basis.
Of course.
There are no paid clergy in the Mormon Church.
Wow.
Just so I'm hearing you correctly, you were saying there are 12 men or apostles that are following the one true prophet of the Mormon Church today.
Correct.
And that was like Jesus and the 12 apostles.
So who's the new Jesus?
Yeah, so who's Jesus
who's
today?
Jesus today? Who's running it today?
Right. In terms of
like who's the head prophet? Yeah.
His name is Hinckley.
Hinckley.
Yeah. He keeps a low profile. They just
Shocker.
and he stays in his position until he dies. So these guys are really old. And sometimes I suspiciously think they are, because they serve until they pass away, really not only out of touch, but might be even suffering from dementia or other old age factors. Their cognitive abilities definitely are questionable at times, which has led to problems. But of course, there is absolutely no ability to criticize or even speculate that this might be the case in the Mormon Church because of the reverence accorded to the prophet.